Okay. So we're back.
Yes.
So your question is, how do you connect to your emotions?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you feel what you intellectually know is there, but cannot access? How do you become one with the emotions that are there?
Yeah.
The feelings.
Yep.
The feeling of something.
Yeah. So so let's say you're watching the news and you see someone from another country perishing.
Yeah.
You may not feel anything because it doesn't directly affect you.
Yeah. That's one example.
Yeah.
Being desensitized to whatever you're seeing.
Yeah.
Or just being dissociated from yourself, not being able to like feel anything to the point of there's like an apathy just because it's like, well, I can't feel it.
Yeah.
And I've experienced periods of being this way, so I'm interested to know how you can, if there's a way you can sit down and like fix it pretty much.
Yeah.
If you're going through a period where you're dissociated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing is that if you were empathetic all the time, but in an unbalanced way, you'd probably just be crying the whole time. You wouldn't get much stuff done.
Yeah.
Because you'd be just hysterical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say if someone really close to you perished, just passed, whatever, you'd feel that. Guaranteed. You'd really feel that.
Yeah.
Because that part of your life would be over and you would then mourn its loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no denying you'd definitely connect to your emotions then.
Yeah.
But in the case of, someone, say, from the other side of the world and you don't know them, well, you could probably more safely say that that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any, you didn't know them up until that point, and then it's really just a name that has gone.
Yeah.
And there's no association, there's no attachment to that.
Yeah.
So, but then you can start to maybe go, oh, maybe there's something wrong with me because I should feel sad that that person is gone. And why don't I feel bad? Maybe I'm a bad person. But that's pretty normal that the mind is doing that, because that's what the mind does. It looks for things to go, oh, you're a bit broken here, you're a bit wrong, there's a problem here you need to fix.
Right, yeah.
But, like there's bugs all around us dying all the time. I don't know. How do you feel about that? That's okay.
Yeah.
And also life and death is like a revolving door. There's countless people, coming in and going out, every second of the day. So, if you're constantly crying about the people leaving, well, you may as well be crying about the people coming as well.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to live through a whole life of suffering only to leave then. Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe being born is a tougher sentence than dying.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Even though that seems a bit dark. But the other thing is that the only people that cry at a funeral are the ones that are left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can't see the person who's left crying.
Yeah.
Because they're gone. But I think the torment of physical life would have passed at that stage, and you would be in a lot more peaceful place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're a Christian, you're going to hell.
Probably.
Oh, I've just burnt a whole lot of listeners.
I know, sorry
now.
Guys.
going back to your question, that is, how do I connect to your emotions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I find it so important in relation to making art. If I'm not connected to my emotions, if I'm going through a period where I'm not connected to my emotions, then I find it difficult to make anything or write anything because I'm not feeling anything.
Yep.
So I have nothing to say when I want to write. I have nothing to express when I want to make visual art, and
Okay, so
come to like a block.
Yeah, would they be happy emotions? Would they be sad emotions? Or are we talking about some other type of emotion?
No, just emotions in general, but like one or the other. I mean, art come from both. But in my experience, emotion, like sad emotions, mourning emotions, regret, loss, and then happiness and joy as well, and love.
Yeah. So if we said that an emotion comes up and because of an event, and then you start to feel loss. Oh, I've lost this thing. And then there's a mourning period. Oh, it's not fair. I wish I still had it. Yeah. Or maybe there is something coming over the horizon that you're excited about and you're happy. Or maybe it's been really cold for a long time and then the sun has finally come out and you start to feel, you start to thaw out. And so it's making you happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there might be lots of those kind of things going on in your life where if your life is more stable, you're not feeling those ups and downs only because what we experience all the time is comparison.
Right.
So let's say if you're not outside much, but you're always in an environment where you've got air conditioning on and the air conditioning's always set to, let's say, 24, and you never really feel really cold or really hot, then you're really not going to get much comparison.
Yeah.
And then you might start to go, oh, I feel a bit like dead almost. I'm not feeling anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that longing for, oh, it's so hot, I just want to get cold. I love to feel cold. Or, oh, I'm so cold, I can't get warm. And then you go and have a really hot shower and you're like, oh, that is so much better.
Yeah.
So it could be that you're starting to feel being in a more stable environment.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So you're not feeling those comparisons.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't necessarily call that a problem.
Right.
I would just say, well, if you need to get more comparison in your life, maybe have a cold shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you could say that just not really feeling much is just you're bored. Like you're just in a state of boredom.
It could be a state of apathy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you're like, becoming dull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some spice into your life.
Yeah. So maybe here's another way to think of it. If you really polish a lens, you'll be able to see clearer. Yeah. And what happens is that if you're sitting down with a lens and it hasn't been polished for a long, long time, you may think that you're seeing clearly. But it may have been that over a good period of time, the lens has become, maybe a bit scratched or maybe a bit foggy or whatever. But you're still believing, no, I'm pretty sure it's clear. I'm pretty sure I'm still seeing reality as clear as it is, always been.
Yeah.
But it's just that you've become so used to what you're seeing that you're not seeing anything else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And so your brain is like that.
Right.
So as people get older, usually their connections of their brains start to fall away. And then, but because it's happening so gradual, you don't notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it might be through, just normal living, but it could also be amplified through drinking, the decline or
even just aging.
aging.
I mean, you can't even tell
Exactly.
Lack you've got a photo.
Sleep. Yeah, exactly it. And it's only when you compare it to something else that you'll start to go, oh my goodness, I can't remember.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like I remember when my mum started to experience Alzheimer's because it was so gradual. People go, oh, she's getting a little forgetful, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But, when there was like a big comparison, like she forgot something major, it was like, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is hit a new stage.
Yeah.
But if you're like that and you're monitoring yourself, well, because you're being forgetful,
you just forget what you're monitoring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we get like that because everything is quite gradual.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you are taking something and you get, like, say, really drunk, and then you see the comparison between, like, oh, earlier in the day I know I was sober, but right now I can't get my tongue to behave because it's slurring all the words.
Right.
And I can't speak properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it could be when someone passes, you go, oh boy, a week ago I was really happy, but now this person has passed, I just can't get out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's those big things where you can see comparison. But for the smaller things, for the gradual things, it's much harder to see.
Yeah.
So if you were wanting to sharpen your lens, then things like energy practices, like spiritual practices such as meditation or chanting or yoga or prayer, or there's all types of movement and things like that.
Yeah.
And then you'll start to see that your mind starts to come back.
Yeah.
Probably an even faster one, but I wouldn't recommend doing it as your main practice, and that would be taking something like psilocybin.
Oh yeah.
And you would see an instant clarity.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you've then now got that
forever.
Like if you take a hit of magic mushrooms and go, now I'm enlightened forever, you might be kidding yourself. You're guaranteed you're kidding yourself.
Yeah. Or you could become a drug addict.
Yeah. Probably not off psilocybin, actually.
Yeah, I don't. It's not addictive, is it?
No, it's not addictive. And it's more of a clearing of the lens rather than a adding something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some drugs I feel are more additives.
Yeah.
Rather than stripping away the fog.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so it's like if you drink caffeine, you might go, wow, I'm really seeing the world now. It's popping out. And I think really maybe what it's done is it's just made your, well, I don't know exactly what it does, but I would assume that it would make your heart pump faster.
Yeah, it just adds to my heart rate. Really.
Yeah. and because of that, then you would experience a clarity. But you could probably get that by going for a run.
Yeah.
Yeah, or taking a cold plunge.
Yeah.
Just get your heart rate pumping.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cold plunges don't taste as good.
No.
And in the morning, that a cup of coffee might seem a little bit more gentle than having a cold shower.
Yeah, warm drink.
Yeah. But certainly not as healthy as a cold plunge or a cold shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, connecting to emotions. Do you have trouble when you're watching a really sad movie?
Sometimes, something's really sad and I'm just like, oh damn, like I am not feeling anything right now.
Yeah.
But then there are other times where I can completely connect and and cry and
Yeah.
but yeah, it's it varies. It's more the fact that sometimes I feel like I can't control it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lack of control over like when I have access to my emotions and when I don't, and when I'm like in a state of apathy.
Yeah. So you
and I'm like, I'm recognizing it, and it's like annoying. It's like, oh damn, like I want to feel something right now, whether it's a movie or whether it's connected to something in my own life. It's like I really want to feel something right now, but I don't.
Yes. So what you're struggling with is essentially making the lens go from foggy to clear.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So so think of it a little bit like this. Let's say you want to get drunk. Then you're going to have to drink a couple of drinks to start to feel that.
Yeah.
And that's what most people usually do. And usually most people drink one drink and go, I don't feel much. And then they have to drink a couple more.
Yeah.
And then they start to go, oh, wow, I'm feeling pretty tipsy. And then if they keep going, they go, wow, I'm really drunk.
Yeah.
If they keep going, they'll pass out.
Mm.
So, and then once they're in that state, it takes a while for them to sober up. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
And the way I see that now is it means that you don't have a lot of control over your mind and your body.
Right, yeah.
Because you need something in order to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm probably annoying a lot of people now because it's like, no, you can't get drunk by not just sitting there. Well, you can. But you need to you need to hone your mind and your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you want to reverse that, you can as well.
Yeah.
Like you can get quite spiritually high.
Yeah.
Just by, connecting to that state of presence and then going really deeply into it.
Yeah.
And then if you need to snap out of it, you can as well. And you can switch it on and off relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So when I mean relatively quickly, I mean minutes.
Yeah.
Not hours.
Right, exactly.
That doesn't mean that I could drink a bottle of vodka and not feel anything. I reckon I probably would feel something.
Yeah, I wonder. That'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Should get you drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I think I'd have a hard time trying to get myself to the point of accepting a drink.
Yeah, yeah. Same with me at this point.
Yeah.
I haven't had a drink in almost 2 years.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
So with emotions, it's similar. Yeah, it's similar. So it might take a while for you to get into that, say, state. And then it might take you a little while to get out of that state.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like if we took depression, for example, a lot of people experience depression at different stages of their life. And then some may even experience chronic depression where they can't pull themselves out of it.
Yeah.
And it's probably a bit similar to like, oh, I've got myself chronically drunk.
Yeah.
And I can't sober up.
Yeah.
And you can, but it does take work.
Well, yeah, you have to get into a state of presence. If you're looking at the depression from a perspective of, say, Eckhart Tolle and his concept of the pain body, then the only thing that it needs is like a state of very strong presence.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. So, but there'd be probably a lot of people that would disagree with that and fight because they'd find it really hard to do.
Yeah. I mean, at times I would fight and disagree with that. But then when I am in a state of feeling present, I would say, no, it's just because your pain body is fighting against that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So some of the ways I've dealt with my own depression is that once I start to feel, like that downward turn of like, heaviness, I'll go, yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, feeling depression.
Yeah.
And then looking at it as, instead of something that I want to run away from, as a passing cloud.
Yeah, and just letting it be there.
Yeah, letting it be there, and it will slowly fade away. But if you try and fight with it, the cloud doesn't move any faster. It just wraps around you.
Yeah.
And then you just find yourself in a mess.
Yeah.
More tired than anything. And the same thing I've experienced with headaches as well.
Right.
So when you go, damn, I got a headache, and I don't want to have a headache, you'll make the headache worse.
Yeah.
Because the energy that you use to fight with the headache goes to generating more pain.
I find if I think I'm catching a cold and I get really stressed about it, that's when the cold will come on. But if I'm like, no, I haven't got a cold, like if I just gaslight myself, then it usually goes away.
Yeah. Breathing is very good for colds.
Yes. Yeah. I remember one time I had a really bad cold and you were like, you should breathe all day. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And I felt better after.
It's such a ridiculous thing to say.
Breathe all day.
Breathe all day. Just, those hours where you don't breathe, you just continue to breathe.
Yeah. You should try breathing. Have you tried it? It's a really cool thing.
Yeah, I had a little student one time and he came in and he was having a bit of a difficult time with a piece, and I was going, I get it, I know where you are. I said, I got to teach you how to breathe. And he looked at me as though I was an idiot.
Did you teach him? Did he let you teach him?
No, he was too frustrated by the concept.
Okay.
He was like, you're an idiot. Get out of here. Go home. Yeah. I've had enough of you and your stupid lessons. It's like, yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh.
So what I would recommend with not being able to connect to emotions is to, like drinking alcohol, you need to take a couple of glasses.
Right.
Yeah, you need to sit with something that you feel attached to and then marinate in that. Yeah, until a feeling starts to arise. Yeah. If you're watching the news and you just hear a passing name and a passing story, it's probably not going to land.
Yeah.
Because we're so used to going, that's just a story.
Yeah.
And I don't know the person. I can't really connect to it. Yeah, it's a horrible story, but it's not on my radar to sit down and, really begin to feel it.
Yeah.
I can, just get on with my day.
Uh-huh.
And that isn't you being, unkind or ungenerous or anything like that. That is simply
just like being regulated.
Being regulated. Yeah, you can't sit down and take on the woes of the world.
Yeah.
Constantly, because you just wouldn't get anything done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that life is about getting things done. But the other thing is that you won't have any clarity of mind.
Yeah.
And so if someone, says, Natalie, can you help me with the laundry or, making a meal or whatever, you go, I'm sorry, I'm too depressed. I just heard a horrible story. They're going to go,
no.
Okay. Do you need a warm drink? Coffee. Maybe a cold shower. Here's a bucket of water. I think the first thing is to recognize, if you're not connecting to everything, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
And then, but if you can't connect ever, then I'd say you just need to entangle yourself in or get invested in a story that starts to really pull at your heartstrings until you can feel it.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And probably the ones that would be the easiest to find would be stories of when you were little.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, because, you know, when you're new to the world and you're trying to understand things and then someone disappears, you're like, oh, where did they go? What happened? And it's just that trying to get a grasp on, oh, what is this thing called, you know, like loneliness, or what is this thing of, you know, I'm missing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
so going back to those times where you learnt about an aspect of life and existing.
yeah, exactly. It's like any of those first moments where you have that realization. It's like those are generally the biggest spark.
Yeah.
Like think about like the first time you ate chocolate.
Right.
You may not remember that.
I can't remember.
But
sure, it was good.
Yeah.
Damn,
Or
I wish I could remember. That'd be fun.
yeah, I'll never forget the first time we gave our oldest chocolate. And
Oh, really?
Her eyes nearly exploded.
Oh my God.
It was so cute to see. But then from then on, it was like, okay, all right, we've opened up the, you know.
You opened up Pandora's box now.
Yeah, she's going to be asking for chocolate all the time now.
Yeah. Too good.
Yeah. And then other things like your first kiss.
Right. So just
Yeah.
your first.
First of anything,
Yeah.
are usually quite explosive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, just investigate. Yeah, and see what you discover.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've even heard stories of a good friend of mine whose grandfather passed when he was little. He said he wasn't unhappy at all when his grandfather passed, and that was just simply because he felt so much love that for his grandfather, that he didn't feel as though that the love had actually disappeared.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he said he still felt it.
Yeah. I feel like maybe when people die, a lot of the sadness comes from regret, because you can't go back and, fix whatever you wanted to fix, or let that person know what you wanted them to know.
Yeah. Yeah, you never got to say, I love you, or whatever.
Yeah, you wish things had been different.
Yeah.
And now it's over, so you're more mourning what you didn't get to say or do.
Yeah.
Or what they didn't get to hear from you. And you're thinking, oh, they died thinking this.
Yeah. Yeah, which I'm pretty sure they probably didn't.
No, probably not. They're probably thinking, oh, I'm dying.
Yeah. What are you upset about? I'm the one that's dying, not
just
you.
thinking about themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the classic thing. Everyone's standing around this bed that this person's dying in, and they're sitting there going, geez, man.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are dying instead. So anything else about that?
I think it's pretty clear, like, to me now, that it's just continuing to literally meditate and just be present and like do like work on myself in the sense of just sitting there.
Yeah.
And just waiting.
Yeah. 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 I did find for a long period during my spiritual awakening, I would go through periods of like such soberness that I became almost expressionless.
Right, yeah.
There wasn't any happiness or sadness any longer. It was like just absolute peace. But if someone looked at me, that I'm sure they'd probably go, you look catatonic. Are you okay? You're like,
when was this?
So this is probably in the first year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the first year. So
yeah,
I'd just go through periods.
But were you feeling peace, or were you feeling nothing? Like what?
It was like such a deep sense of peace.
Yeah.
I didn't want to even go near the edge of the bubble.
Right, yeah, you're just enjoying being at the centre of
it.
Yeah.
And, to have someone come in and say, Matt, are you okay?
Right.
I'd be like,
just leave me alone?
Yeah, you have no idea. No idea. And I would just nod.
It'd be so hard to
smile.
believe as well.
Yeah.
If someone's like looking catatonic.
Yes.
And then being like, yeah, I'm seriously fine.
Yeah, yeah. Because there'd be times where I'd be so straight-faced, people go, oh, he looks upset.
Right.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's what happens, you know, your eyelids close and your mouth, you know, almost hangs open.
Yeah.
And your jaw gets a little bit longer and you're like almost looking a bit like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're just so peaceful. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. That makes me think that maybe often, like, when I think I'm not connecting to my emotions, I'm probably just like in a state of just like being chill.
Yeah.
And then I'm making a problem out of it.
Yes, could be.
And my mind is being like, wait, what? No,
Yeah.
you have to be stressed about this. Or like,
Yeah,
you have to
could
be crying right now. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel nothing.
Yep.
You can't evolve.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. Not yet. We haven't finished all our work on this planet.
Yeah, maybe I'm just like constantly trying to like bug myself.
Yeah. 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 Could definitely be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to investigate it for yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, being totally devoid of emotion is not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
No, unless you make it a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you say this is a problem.
Yeah, unless you go, oh, I've got no emotion. Where's my emotion? Oh, it was such fun having that drama.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. Yeah, there's times probably in the past where I've gotten upset over things, and then more recently, the same thing has presented itself, and I've been like, yeah, no big deal. Yeah, that doesn't also mean that everything goes away as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still have things that pop up for me that I go, oh man, this thing yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as much as I sit with it, it still shows up.
Right.
Yeah. And so then it's like, okay, here's something that I need to work through.
Yeah. Yeah. So there are some things in my life too that just, no matter how many times I think, oh, I've worked through that.
Yeah.
A month later, it'll come back.
Yeah, and it's like, oh no, I haven't worked through it. It's just that it faded into the background.
Yeah, and I
say
a month as well because usually it's connected to the menstrual cycle.
Ah, yeah,
and just the emotions that come up.
Yeah,
like menstruation, pretty much.
Yeah, because everything is habit. Yeah, so once that comes around again, which is going to keep coming around for quite a while, that whole habit cycle will come up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that you can't change it. It's just that, it's like Monday. Monday comes around again and most people go, oh, not Monday.
Yeah, but then you get to Friday and you're like, life's great.
Yeah,
woo,
Friday.
And then Monday's like...
I don't like Monday, Sunday night. Oh, I don't like Sunday night because I'm getting close to Monday morning.
Sunday night's the worst.
Yeah, that's why I do sound baths on Sunday night.
Ah.
And Sunday nights now become amazing.
Yeah.
Fun. So I almost think we're getting close to time.
Yeah.
I actually didn't have a question myself, but I did think about it, and the closest that I came up to was fear.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because I thought it was kind of relevant with what's happening now in the Middle East.
Yeah. Yep.
And there would be a lot of people experiencing fear.
There would be.
But that's not what I was thinking of really talking about, because that's kind of obvious. I was thinking more along the lines of when people don't like things.
Oh, right.
Just little things.
Yeah.
Little annoyances.
Yeah.
And that's still fear.
Yeah, it is. Just in a small, or maybe it's just fear, but not in the respect that they think it is. Like they're actually fearing something a little deeper than just the small thing that they don't like.
Yes. Yeah. Just like the fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Or the slight fear of discomfort.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't like certain foods. And it would just be probably a lot easier if you know, like I acknowledged when I was little, I'm afraid of bananas.
Right.
Or I'm afraid of apples.
Yeah.
Or I'm afraid of whatever.
Right.
Just because I didn't like the taste of them.
And you felt afraid of them.
Well, what I would do to cover it up is that I'd say, I don't like them.
Right.
I don't like them. Really, what I should have been saying was, I'm afraid of them.
Yeah.
Because whenever I eat them, they taste yucky in my mouth.
But is that actual fear? Like, I feel like that is just not liking it. It's like my taste buds don't like it. My taste buds
don't
react well to it.
So fear is nothing more other than your best guess, right?
Right, yeah.
So if I gave you a piece of fruit, say usually something that tastes pretty strong, like durian.
Okay,
you know durian?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of smells like...
Yeah, it smells bad.
Smells bad, yeah. And, if I said, we're going to have a plate of durian, we're going to share it, it's going to be a big plate.
Yeah.
Then you would have this discomfort. Not sure if I really want to do that.
Mm.
But that would happen before you had the durian. That fear would happen.
Yeah.
You might then experience discomfort while eating the durian.
Yeah.
But that discomfort, you either have then a choice of accepting it or not accepting it.
Right, yeah.
So,
I'm thinking of another example as you're saying this.
Yeah.
So I can relate it to my own life, which is going to the gym.
Right, yes. Yeah.
And like
the fear
putting
of
it
gym.
off so much.
Uh-huh.
And just being like, I can't go. Like, it's just not in me to go today. And then you finally just like force yourself to go.
Yeah.
And it's, once you're doing it, it's not that it's not painful and not painful, but just it's not that you're not in a state of discomfort. It's just that you're doing it now and you can just accept it and do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not such a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that moment of, huffing and puffing or pushing or whatever it is, or straining,
you
can go, oh, yeah. And then as you strain a little bit more, you might even begin to feel, oh, wow, I've woken up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can breathe a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel actually just a little nicer, even though it hurts.
Yeah.
It's slightly nicer.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. But it's that before you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fear of, it's going to hurt.
Because you're thinking of putting yourself in that situation. But once you're in the situation, it's like, well, I'm doing it now. Like, I have to do it.
Yeah. It's not really a big deal.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting one. So, yeah, that is fear.
Yeah.
That's just fear. So even all those little inconveniences in life that we go, all these little things, petty things I don't like, they're all fears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of change your mindset and just start to look at everything you're scared of as something, like change your mindset to more of an amused state rather than a state of annoyance.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that I kind of like is that when you acknowledge, I'm afraid of this, and unless you're like, okay, I am afraid of this and I'm going to do everything in my power to never experience that ever again because I'm so lost in fear I can't bring myself to it.
Yeah.
But then there's also the ego that goes, no, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of bananas.
Yeah.
Give me a banana, I'll show you I can eat it. Yeah, this tastes like crap, but actually I love bananas, but but yeah. So it's only that point, of when you're tasting that thing that you go, yeah, this tastes not so good.
Yeah, it tastes bad, but I'm doing it. Yeah, it comes back to just like the Nike quote, just do it.
Just do it. But yeah, I know there's people that can get totally lost in fear.
Yeah.
Like they just can't punch their way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But fear is nothing other than your worst guess.
Yeah.
It's the worst guess.
Yeah.
And I remember friends would come to me during COVID and going, oh, I'm really getting really freaked out about this because, they've got kids and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I guess you want to be prepared and you don't want to be caught being a fool.
Yeah.
So you assume the worst thing and you stick with your worst guess of what could happen so that if it just so happens to happen, you can be like, well, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't assume anything else.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, those guesses we had during COVID, for most of us, none of them came true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just a crappy guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we look back on it and we go, that was so unnecessary.
Yeah, looking back on those years.
Yeah, that was so unnecessary.
Just all that stressing.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's probably still people out there that would probably go, no, that was good because, kept us safe. And
definitely.
Then I don't know. I'm not sure if it really amounted to much other than just more stress on the system.
Probably. And just more collective fear.
Mm.
It put the world in a state of fear, and I don't know if the world as a whole has come out of it. I think
they're still in there.
Yeah, they're still stuck in that fear.
Mm.
That huge amount, because there's always been fear, but that really amplified fear.
Yeah.
I think the world is still there. Everything turned very intense.
Yeah.
And it never went back to I don't know how it had been.
Yeah, well, it highlighted it, and I guess probably what we call fear now is anxiety.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I feel anxious, or I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
And then probably putting that onto other people. You don't make me feel safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it's not possible. It's not possible. Other people can't make you feel. They can threaten you. But
your feelings come from you.
Yeah, your feelings come from you. So.
And your thoughts.
Where
they come from. Do they not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whether they come from you or not, it's more of, do you believe them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's irrelevant. It's more just if you believe the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if, like if you're really little and your mum says, you're so smart, and then you go, yeah, I am. I'm really smart.
Yeah.
And then you run with that, and then you let it grow, and then you become smart.
Yeah.
Or if someone else comes up to you and says, you're so stupid, and then you run with that, you go, yeah, I'm really stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's your practice. Yeah. So everything comes back to whatever it is that you hold on to, you begin to repeat and practice.
Yeah.
And then you get good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it becomes such a force of habit that it's hard to stop.
Yeah.
And it gets so ingrained, like as a plant grows and gets its gets its roots everywhere. They're hard to then pick out.
Yeah.
Not that you can't pick them out, it just gets a bit of a tangled mess.
Yeah.
And then in the end, you just got to throw the whole thing in the bin.
Right.
Yeah, instead of trying to pick through it. And I think that's sometimes what we get hung up on, probably here in the West, is that we go, I need to dissect my thoughts and pick through them.
Yeah.
And get rid of the ugly ones and keep the good ones.
Yeah.
And I think there's an easier solution. And that is you just throw the whole lot in the bin.
Yeah, don't listen to it.
Yeah, don't listen to any of it. And acknowledge that thoughts are going to arise in your mind.
Yeah.
You don't have to believe them.
Yeah. They're all just there to comfort what your ego wants.
Yeah. Yeah. And you just see them as a curiosity. Yeah, look at this thought. Oh, another thought.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thought. Oh, and this thought contradicts the other thought that I just had.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And now if I go off that thought and then I ignore the thought that I had previously, now I'm a hypocrite. And that's another thought.
Yeah.
And it's just an avalanche of thoughts.
Yeah, you can just go around in a circle.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter where the thought comes from. Even if you go, oh, I'm telepathic and I have thoughts coming into my head.
Yeah. If you're following the thoughts, you're just going to go round and around.
Yeah.
And end up in the same place every single time. You've got to exit the loop.
That's right. Yeah. See the thought come in and go, oh, yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll let that one go.
Yeah.
So then getting that and going back to the original question was, I can't connect to my emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? It's just a thought, yeah?
Right. Oh.
So you just chose to believe it. That was all it was.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But you can easily connect to your emotions.
Yeah.
Now you can run with that thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you can just throw the whole lot in the bin and not worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have emotions. Yeah, they arise.
Yeah. Just, throw everything out and just be.
Yeah, just be. Yeah. And then things will come along like clouds, impressions, and you'll experience them and then realize they're going to leave.
Yeah.
And another one's going to come and, in its place.
Yeah.
And it's just a never-ending stream of experiences, impressions, and thoughts and ideas. And some you'll hang on to because you think they're great, and others you'll throw in the bin. And yeah. But best not to cling to any of them. Just allow them all to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the ones that are really useful, they'll keep reoccurring.
Mm.
Yeah, they'll keep reoccurring. Like, it's lunchtime.
Oh, yeah. Pretty practical thought.
Yeah, it's a pretty practical thought. Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. And you may not even need to think that. You might just go, oh, yeah, I feel hungry.
Yeah. Oh, look at me connecting to my feelings.
Yeah. Or the sun's gone down, and even though I like it when it's night, I'm starting to feel sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might lie down.
Yeah.
Look, a bill's come in. I won't stress about it. I'll make sure I don't stress about it.
Yeah.
But I'll make sure there's enough in the bank to cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's practical.
Right.
But yeah, you don't need to stress about that one either.
No, that's true. Don't need to stress about anything.
That's right. Well, I think that's it for us today.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Did we answer your question?
Totally.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going forth with new eyes now.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
And feelings.
All right. Till next time.
See you, Matt.
See you, Nat. Bye.
Bye.